The Volvo 340, tested by dummies, driven by the intelligent.
Powered by a new 6-cylinder, 24-valve engine, richly upholstered in leather and uniquely styled. But what's most distinctive about this new touring saloon is it's also a Volvo. Introducing the Volvo 960. It's like no Volvo you've ever seen.
Sold in America last year, nearly 5 million were hardtops. The public, it seems, is in love with hardtops. At Volvo, we're not, because hardtops don't hold up. Every Volvo has 6 steel pillars, like this. Each one is strong enough to support the weight of the entire car. And because Volvos are built strong, they hold up. Of course, we can't guarantee how long. But we do know Volvos are built so well that in Sweden they last an average of 11 years. Now that's a hardtop.
This is Volvo, the Swedish-built compact. Volvo gets over 25 miles on a gallon of gas, just like the little economy cars, and runs away from other popular-priced compacts in every speed range. And you can drive a Volvo like you hate it. Cheaper than psychiatry.
Attention please. All passengers on SAS flight SK-01 to Copenhagen, London.
Whatever the circumstances, it's nice to know your wife is driving a safe car.
Attention please. There is immediately departure with SAS service SK-957 to Copenhagen, Frankfurt, Zurich, Lisbon, Recife.
For husbands who really care.
The new Volvo GLT Turbo. Our engineers love it for sound engineering reasons. Our test drivers just love it.
Another lap.
This is the big one from Volvo, the 264 GL. The 6-cylinder engine gives you all the power you'll need, and it'll run for years. Because it's a Volvo, you're safe, in full control of its power. Volvo's braking system is one of the most advanced in production. Air conditioning, of course, is standard. Lean back and enjoy it, on genuine leather, in generous comfort. Your chauffeur will love to drive this car. And we know it'll give you pleasure, too.
Okay, William, we'd better get going.
Yes, sir. Whenever you're ready.
Wherever the road takes you, you can always depend on a Volvo.
a stroll along the beach, going mountain climbing, a day in the country. And right now, your Southern California Volvo dealer has a tremendous selection of Volvos at prices that are right on the money. Take comfort in the reliable Volvo 240DL sedan or family wagon. Enjoy the incomparable elegance and performance of the classic 700 series. For the right car at the right price, see your Southern California Volvo dealer now. We're right on the money.
Everything's backed up. Looking east of Interchange, we've got an overturned tractor trailer causing major rubbernecking and delays. Heading into downtown, well, you might as well just put it in park.
The new Volvo models are on the road, developed and improved for comfort and safety. Both are standard features. So is our dual-circuit triangular brake system. By the way, we make trucks too.
If your wife won't let you buy a Volvo, let her drive one. That'll really do the job. Once she gets the feel of it, she might like knowing you're getting a car that in most cases lasts long enough to get people out of new car payments and into new furniture payments or swimming pool payments or fur coat payments. Of course, if she still seems to have some doubts, let her drive a Volvo with automatic transmission. She'll feel right at home in that.
Every year, brand new Volvos are sacrificed for your safety. We've done it for ages. Every Volvo is designed to fold and wrinkle in a totally predictable fashion to absorb the immense power of a crash, to keep the passengers safe and sound inside. We've shown the world how safe a car can be, and legislators have encouraged other car makers to follow suit. Deep down, we knew that sooner or later people would demand safer cars. We built them sooner. Volvo, making cars safer.
We can't guarantee exactly how long you can drive a Volvo before it quits on you. But we do know that 9 out of every 10 Volvos registered here in the last 11 years are still on the road. Of course, so are a lot of other cars. But the Volvos are still being driven.
September 1957. Road and track on the Volvo 444. With a car like this, who needs a sports car?
America is full of nice, rotten vacation spots. Nice to go to, rotten to get to. And you might never see them, unless you go in a car as tough as a Volvo. Buy a Volvo. Don't miss someplace nice just because it's a little hard to get to. Some cars are built primarily to be looked at. But Volvos are built primarily to be driven. So Volvos have contour bucket seats that keep you comfortable through hours of driving. They're infinitely adjustable and are designed to support your body firmly and keep you from sliding all over the place. Sorry.
We've strapped John Cameron Swayze to this stock standard Volvo to demonstrate just how much this man can take.
John, you're too much.
In Sweden, the national automobile inspections are perhaps the roughest in the world. In all, 200 components are examined. And if your car fails, you're ordered to have it fixed. Fast. Or you could be forbidden to drive it at all. It has to be towed away. So when Swedes buy a car, how well it'll do in these inspections is one of their biggest concerns. Perhaps this explains why Volvo is the largest selling car in Sweden. You see, when we build a Volvo, how well it'll do in the inspections is one of our biggest concerns too. Volvo. We build them the way we build them because we have to.
Presenting the new Olympian, the epitome of understated elegance.
Cut, strike the girl, bring in the engineer.
This year, Olympian continues to stress engineering and the fine principles of...
Car makers are changing their tune. Instead of fluff, they're talking about things like disc brakes and strong bodies. They're trying to build the kind of car Volvo has built for years. Where were they when you needed them?
Of course, we do need space to carry the kids and the dogs and the groceries, but that doesn't mean we have to lug around a lot of car. There's enough space in a Volvo wagon to fill 4 refrigerators full of groceries. Yet the Volvo wagon is as easy to park and maneuver as a Volvo sedan because it's exactly the same size. How are we going to get mobilized if we can't even get out of the parking lot?
The Volvo 144 Grand Lux, one of the fastest Volvos on the road. A new 130 horsepower engine with electronic fuel injection. Marvelous acceleration, even at high speeds. And that's just why the disc brakes have been made extra powerful. The safety must be equal to the power. Volvo's famous adjustable seats. First-class comfort. You sit on real leather. That was a Volvo, that was.
I have fond memories, those muscle cars of the past. Cars that were virtually legislated off the highways. Take heart. There's a new car that automotive writers have called a blast. Spectacular. Stepping on the gas, they say, is like cutting in an afterburner. It's a car that can blast a V8 right off the road. The car? The Turbo by Volvo. It'll blow the past right out of your mind.
Excuse me? You have a passport? Go to your office. Oh, passport. Yeah, passport.
Good evening.
This is a car that will stand close examination. It's a Volvo. In fact, it's a brand new car, the Volvo 264 GL. A superb, representative car, built on common sense. Once get behind that wheel, and you're there to stay.
This is actually my car.